The blue cigar smoke hangs sticking motionless under the dim desk lamp. My fountain pen moves slow across the yellow pages of the master book, tracking the casino cuts from Vegas and the shipping containers down in Dock 4. Every line in this ledger represents 100 men working in the shadow, and every margin note holds a secret that can send a senator to prison. Swirling like a midnight fall, balancing the blood and the gold on a single page of old paper. The street soldiers see the cash, but I see the quiet arithmetic of control. We don't need a public bank account to prove our net worth. We just keep the master book clean and the hierarchy tight. I flick the ash into the brass tray as the clock struck 2 a.m. I found a 20-year-old entry written in my father's original hand, a record of a dead old by a family that tried to betray us last month. I smiled slowly, closed the leather cover and locked the key in my vest. In this room, my friend, nothing is ever forgotten and every favor gets collected. The paper stays quiet, the ink don't fade away. The record of our empire is written in the dark. Oh, smoke above the ledger, swirling like a midnight fall, balancing the blood and the gold on a single page of old paper. The street soldiers see the cash, but I see the quiet arithmetic of control. We don't need a public bank account to prove our net worth. We just keep the master book clean and the hierarchy tight. Inside the small steel box in the bottom drawer of the mahogany desk lies a small black notebook bound in old Italian leather. It don't contain names or bank numbers, it's just dates, locations, and handshakes. It's the book of promises, the unrecorded registry of every vow made in this house, a sacred document that holds more power than any federal law book in the state. Oh, the book of promises written in black ink and iron trust. If your name is in that book under protected, no competitive gang can touch your code. But if your page is marked with a red line for a broken vow, there is no lawyer in New York who can save you from the consequence, the quiet currency of our historical house. I open the notebook to page 42 and trace my finger over an entry from '88. A promise my father made to an old union leader who saved our shipping line. The old man passed away last week, but his grandson came to my study today asking for help. I didn't hesitate, I honored the page immediately and gave the boy a doc's contract. In this house, my friend, a promise don't expire just because the man who made it is gone. Keep the vows unbroken. That's how an empire survives through 80 long winters. Oh, the book of promises written in black ink and iron trust. If your name is in that book under protected, no competitive gang can touch your code. But if your page is marked with a red line for a broken vow, there is no lawyer in New York who can save you from the consequence, the quiet currency of our historical house. The midnight storm hitting the glass windows of the estate on the hill, and the federal wiretaps are buzzing down at the lower fence line. The competitive factions have surrounded our territory, waiting for us to turn on each other. But every captain, every cousin, and every loyal soldier is sitting right here in this room, sharing the same espresso, standing shoulder to shoulder behind my lead. The house stands together in a movable vault against the cold world. No internal disputes allowed when the wolves are knocking at the gate. We hold the iron cold tight, we protect the lineage without lies, maintaining our silent concrete crown through the heaviest of winter. An unbroken circle of honor that will never bow down. I raise my glass of vintage rye and toast it to the memory of the patriarchs. I looked at the strong, calm faces of my family gathered around the long table. No fear in this room, no hesitation, no weak links in our chain. We have survived 80 years of storms because we know one absolute truth. As long as the house stands together, we are the permanent masters of this city. These stone walls, the family is a total peace. The dynasty is secure. The house stands together, an immovable forge against the cold world. No internal disputes allowed when the wolves are knocking at the gate. We hold the iron cold tight, we protect the lineage with our lives, maintaining our silent concrete crown through the heaviest of winter. An unbroken circle of honor that will never bow down. Standing together, the house will never fall. Joe Cocker style, final fade. Yeah. Drive past the family estate on the hill at 4 a.m. in the dead of winter. single pool of green light bleeding through the heavy studded blinds. The rest of the house is dark, my family's dreaming safe in their beds. But my green brass desk lamp stays burning over the financial ledgers. The leader of a shadow syndicate don't get the luxury of a full night's sleep. Oh, the lamb never sleeps. It keeps its quiet watch until the dawn, illuminating the contracts, the wiretap transcripts, and the dark receipts. A solitary beacon of discipline in a world that turned wild at night, holding the weight of 300 families on its narrow green beam. With a calm, steady strength that never flickers. I adjusted the brass shade, watching the yellow light reflect off my rye glass. My eyes are tired, my baritone voice is a low gravelly hum in the quiet room. But paranoia is the guardian angel of an organized crime dynasty. As long as that green lamp is shining, the federal agents know we are awake, and our borders remain untouched. Turn the page, check the figures, keep the guards alert at the gate. The light stays on until the city is safe. Oh, the lamp never sleeps. It keeps its quiet watch until the dawn, illuminating the contracts, the wiretap transcripts, and the doc receipts. A solitary beacon of discipline in a world that turned wild at night, holding the weight of 300 families on its narrow green beam. With a calm, steady strength that never flickers. The modern street bosses don't know what it means to be a true gentleman of the coat. They dress in cheap athletic gear, they talk loud on unencrypted cell phones, and they betray their own brothers for a small extra cut of the narcotics trade. I look at the new generation of crime and I feel like a relic from an old and noble era. Standing alone in my bespoke black wool suit, keeping the traditional rules alive. Oh, I am the last honest gentleman in a world that sold its soul for green paper, holding the line for the old country values and the unwritten code of respect. No cheap shortcuts, no messy violence on the public streets, just clean, invisible authority delivered with a calm baritone voice from the deep, disciplined shadows of the house. My father taught me that a real man of honor treats his allies like family and his rivals with courtesy. You don't need to act like a wild animal to command respect in the underworld. When I walk into the sit down, I offer my hand, I listen to every side, and I deliver my verdict with absolute fairness. According to the ancient rules, they might fear my power, but they respect my character even more. Till my last day. Oh, I am the last honest gentleman in a world that sold its soul for green paper, holding the line for the old country values and the unwritten code of respect. Shortcuts, no messy violence on the public streets, just clean, invisible authority delivered with a calm baritone voice from the deep, disciplined shadows of the house. When I sign our surname at the bottom of a commercial real estate lease, The bank directors don't ask for a second guarantor or a credit check. They know that 40 years of absolute reliability stand right behind my pen. My grandfather built that reputation in the rough streets of '62, paying every debt in full and never letting a single associate fall down. It's a name built on honor, a monument of quiet, unforced authority. It buys the silence of the city hall and the loyalty of the shipping docks, a golden inheritance that protects every son born under our roof, ruling the concrete empire through the cold winter rain with the refined discipline of the old patriarchs. The prosecutors down at the courthouse try to paint our surname as a symbol of crime. They make their loud speeches to the press, trying to tear down our historical brand. But the ordinary people in the neighborhood know who kept the streets safe from thugs, who paid for the church repairs and kept the local families fed through the hard times. We carry the shadow, yes, but we carry it with absolute dignity. Investigate the ledger books, they can freeze the dummy banks, but they can't erase a name that was forged in pure iron trust. It's a name built on honor, a monument of quiet, unforced authority. It buys the silence of the city hall and the loyalty of the shipping docks, a golden inheritance that protects every son born under our roof, ruling the concrete empire through the cold winter rain with the refined discipline of the old patriarchs. A name built on honor, fortress of respect. Yeah, unshakable. this syndicate back. In the 1930s are all buried in the stone yards now. Their names are fading from the public news, and their old social clubs are gone. But their philosophy is still alive in every sit-down we hold in this private room. When a leader lives by the code and never compromises his dignity, his physical life might end, but his honor stays permanent in the concrete. Because honor lives forever. It outlives the gold, the cash, and the flesh. It's an eternal shadow that guides the new generation through the dark storms. A legacy of unyielding respect that no federal prosecutor can ever lock away. Shining through the dark lounges of our criminal trade, with the timeless authority of the patriarchs. I poured a splash of rye whiskey onto the floorboards in memory of my grandfather. He died 30 years ago, but his word is still cited during our commission disputes. Old Don Marco said, "We don't touch that union." The bosses whisper and the debate ends. That's true immortality, my friend, when your judgment is still respected long after your body has turned back into the earth. Forgotten graves, the honorable men become the legends that hold the house together. Because honor lives forever. It outlives the gold, the cash, and the flesh. It's an eternal shadow that guides the new generation through the dark storms. A legacy of unyielding respect that no federal prosecutor can ever lock away. Shining through the dark lounges of our criminal trade, timeless authority of the patriarchs. Honor lives forever. The legacy don't die. Yeah, immortal code. crystal glasses filled with amber ride, and the unrecorded ledgers locked, safe within the wall, a room that has seen 3 generations of absolute power, watching the city from the deep disciplined shadows. all about luxury, fear and absolute power. They don't see the crushing isolation that comes with sitting at the head desk. You can't have real friends when every associate has an eye on your ledger. You can't show weakness when every competitive boss is looking for a crack. My quiet thoughts in this room are the only place where I am just a man. These are the quiet thoughts of a dawn, only to the dark walls, weighing the cost of the choices that keep this family alive. How much blood was spilled to keep these dogs clean? How many years of my life were traded away to build this iron wall? A solitary soul carrying the gravity of a shadow kingdom. I looked at my hands, resting on the green leather blotter. No dirt on my fingernails, but they have signed decrees that alter destinies. I don't regret the path. I was born for this responsibility and I carry it proud. But when the study is completely silent at 3 a.m., you realize that the highest seat in the city is also the coldest place on earth. No confessions to a priest, no diary left behind, just a quiet mind keeping the empire locked tight. These are the quiet thoughts of a dawn, only to the dark walls, weighing the cost of the choices that keep this family alive. How much blood was spilled to keep these dogs clean? How many years of my life were traded away to build this iron wall? A solitary soul carrying the gravity of a shadow kingdom. My father didn't leave me a fleet of sports cars or a bunch of flashy modern toys. He left me something much more valuable, the unforced respect of the 5 families. When I walk into any private lounge, from Brooklyn to the commercial docks, the old capos stand up, fix their tailored collars and greet me with dignity. That's an inheritance you can't buy with $1 million of stolen cash. Oh, respect is our inheritance, the true currency of this dynasty, passed down through 40 years of keeping the rules tight and the borders clean. It protects your custom coat when you walk through dangerous territory, and it ensures that when you speak, the entire infrastructure listens with the silent reverence due to a king's son. I sit at my father's desk, looking at the old family portraits in the hallway. I know my duty isn't just to increase the casino cuts or clean the money. My duty is to preserve that intangible atmosphere of respect for my own son, to live so cleanly according to the code that when I pass the keys to him, he will inherit the same iron status that kept my own life safe. Can vanish in a single market crash or a federal seizure, but respect stays anchored in the brick wall forever. Oh, respect is our inheritance, the true currency of this dynasty, passed down through 40 years of keeping the rules tight and the borders clean. It protects your custom coat when you walk through dangerous territory, and it ensures that when you speak, the entire infrastructure listens with the silent reverence due to a king's son.